Hello and welcome to Kitchenware. We're so glad you're here today. If you love cozy, timeless farmhouse kitchens filled with vintage charm and warm country vibes, you're in for a real treat. We'll be exploring beautiful rustic kitchen ideas inspired by Santa Monica's unique style, perfect for creating that inviting atmosphere you've always dreamed of. Make sure to stay with us until the end of the video because we have plenty of inspiration and tips that you won't want to miss. Let's dive in and spark your creativity for your dream farmhouse kitchen. In this rustic farmhouse kitchen, weathered white cabinetry softly embraces the space, showcasing open shelves filled with antique ceramics that whisper stories of a simpler time. Warm wood beams stretch across the ceiling while distressed hardwood floors add character and depth. The morning light filters gently through the windows, casting a golden glow that enhances the cozy Santa Monica country charm, inviting you to imagine slow, peaceful mornings lived in harmony with nature. The vintage farmhouse kitchen reveals a worn wooden island topped with reclaimed wood, framing open shelving abundant with vintage jars and carefully hung dried herbs from above. Soft pastel tones soothe the eye, creating a gentle atmosphere infused with rustic country charm. Each element appears timeless, as if preserved in memory, evoking a sense of connection to traditions that celebrate heartfelt simplicity and natural beauty. Bathed in sunlight, this rustic farmhouse kitchen features delicate beadboard walls and a classic farmhouse sink that tell tales of home-cooked meals and daily rituals. Copper pots shimmer when hung above a butcher block island of remarkable character. Vintage floral curtains flutter softly at the windows, complementing chipped paint cabinets. Together, they create a warm, inviting atmosphere full of old-world charm and enduring grace. A cozy vintage farmhouse kitchen unfolds with built-in apron sink beneath softly glowing pendant lights, illuminating a rustic reclaimed wood dining table surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs. Exposed wood rafters crown the room, grounding the cozy space in tradition and authenticity. Each one surface holds a story, quietly speaking of years gone by, yet inviting present moments of comfort and quiet reflection. This rustic kitchen centers on a large aged stone fireplace offering a timeless hearth where warmth and light intertwine. Copper pans gracefully hang overhead, and an open window reveals curling ivy just outside. Distressed white wooden cabinets contrast gently with the earth-tone palette. The natural sunlight enhances the ambience, casting soft shadows that celebrate the weathered beauty of the Santa Monica country kitchen soul. The vintage farmhouse kitchen shows off antique blue cupboards beneath an open farm window where fresh wildflowers cheerfully brighten the space. Aged tile backsplash complements hanging wrought iron utensils, all bathed in soft, diffused light. The warm wood floors add grounding presence, together forming a room alive with a palpable everyday serenity that reflects a heartfelt connection to nature and time-honored domestic grace. Inspired by Santa Monica charm, this rustic kitchen features vintage open shelving filled with handmade pottery and ceramic pitchers. Eucalyptus bunches provide touches of greenery nestled beside a farmhouse sink beneath softly faded pastel wall paint. The scene conjures the effortless elegance found in countryside kitchens, spaces that welcome and nurture with understated beauty and thoughtfully curated rustic detail. Within this farmhouse kitchen, weathered gray cabinetry and open wooden racks showcase enamelware treasured through generations. Rustic light linens soften the textures, while natural hardwood floorboards gleam beneath the glowing morning sun. This vintage vibe evokes peaceful country afternoons where every detail invites quiet appreciation of simple pleasures woven together in a timeless, gentle rhythm. Textured plaster walls rise beneath dark wood ceiling beams in this rustic vintage farmhouse kitchen. A spacious farmhouse sink anchors the room, framed by copper utensils and old tin canisters. The sunlight filters softly, lending warmth and depth to every corner. This kitchen embodies the enduring spirit of countryside heritage, where craftsmanship and everyday beauty unite harmoniously. Vintage-inspired farmhouse kitchen shelves are overflowing with antique glass bottles and vintage ceramic plates displayed against distressed white cabinetry. Bright sunlight streams gently through lace curtains, illuminating the quiet charm of every element. The room stands as a testament to timeless domestic artistry where weathered details speak to decades of cherished use and heartfelt welcoming. Aged pinewood counters support open shelves lined with antique fruit bowls and hanging dried lavender above a vintage cast iron stove. The subtle scent of herbs seems almost tangible, permeating the rustic farmhouse kitchen. The warm, earthy palette creates a space filled with rural charm, inviting a sense of calm and connection to roots deeply planted in tradition and natural beauty. Thick wooden beams support open shelves filled with ceramic crockery and vintage kitchen scales in this cozy Santa Monica country kitchen. Earthy tones infuse warmth throughout the space as soft, natural daylight enhances the textures and memories layered into every surface. This kitchen offers a quiet celebration of craftsmanship and gentle domestic rhythms. Weathered vintage farmhouse charm shines through open rustic shelves stacked with hand-thrown stoneware. A wooden farmhouse table takes center stage beneath soft sunlight pouring in, illuminating chipped paint cabinetry that breathes history into the room. This kitchen speaks of enduring simplicity and welcoming comfort rooted in traditions that are lovingly preserved. Rough-hewn wood island and open cabinets brushed with chipped paint invite a sense of authenticity in this rustic farmhouse kitchen. Handcrafted stoneware and vintage lace curtains soften the atmosphere, pairing beautifully with the farmhouse's cream and sage green palette. Natural light filters gently in, creating an inviting and timeless space where nature and heritage quietly intertwine. Distressed white cabinetry surrounds open shelving brimming with dried herbs in old enamel pots, contrasting softly with exposed brick walls. The rustic kitchen seems suspended in time as warm natural light spills across wooden countertops, drawing the outdoors gently inside. The Santa Monica rustic charm is embodied here in every weathered surface and carefully curated detail. One wood cabinetry frames open displays of blue and white china in this rustic farmhouse kitchen. Copper pans hang overhead, while spotted linen curtains filter soft light streaming through wide windows. Together, they create an atmosphere filled with warmth, tradition, and the enduring beauty of handcrafted details in a comfortable country home. Wide wood plank floors support open shelves lined with antique glass jars and dried flowers, framing a farmhouse sink with copper faucet. The rustic kitchen bathes in inviting natural light, wrapping the space in a gentle embrace where history and nature meet in quiet harmony. This charming rustic farmhouse kitchen features painted distressed wood cabinetry and open shelves, showcasing vintage mugs alongside hanging dried herbs. Large windows invite soft sunlight inside, illuminating the warm wooden table at the room's heart. Every element feels carefully chosen to honor simplicity, nature, and heartfelt craftsmanship rooted in the countryside. Old-world wooden cupboards are paired with open shelves full of ceramic pitchers and handmade pottery in this rustic vintage kitchen. A farmhouse sink with stone countertop grounds the room, while soft rays of sunlight filtering through gauzy curtains add warmth. The kitchen offers a space steeped in tradition, quietly celebrating enduring craftsmanship and country spirit. Reclaimed wood counters combine with open shelving displaying vintage jaws and copper kitchenware in this cozy rustic farmhouse kitchen. Hanging dried herbs add texture and life to the muted color palette. Warm natural daylight fills the room, illuminating a space where every detail tells a story of heritage, comfort, and timeless beauty. Thanks so much for watching and spending time with us on Kitcheneasier. Today, we discovered how rustic farmhouse kitchens blend vintage charm with warm country elements to create spaces that feel welcoming and timeless. Remember, it's all about embracing natural textures, soft colors, and inviting details that make a kitchen truly your own. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content and leave a comment below sharing your favorite farmhouse kitchen idea. We love hearing from you.